summoning demons, and some believe they are even summoning the devil himself. The highest secret of the Hebrew Kabbalah, Aleister Crowley's Ordo Templi Orientis, and L. Ron Hubbard's Scientology cults is that magical ritual can be used to contact not only angels and demons, but also the spirits of extraterrestrials who inhabit other parts of the universe. One of the best sources of information about the spirit world comes from Eastern mystical author Swami Panchadasai. Swami Panchadasai's book, entitled The Astral World, was first printed in 1915. By understanding the spirit world, we can understand the goal of magical ritual performed by the global network of secret societies, witch covens, Freemasons, and Kabbalists. The spirit world is every bit as real as the physical world which we inhabit. Magical ceremonies work like computer programs, repeating the names of spirits in particular orders, just like a computer language is actually a list of commands. These ancient rituals unlock the subconscious mind and open telepathic gateways to the spirit world. Sadhus, Sufis, and Gurus are Eastern mystics who teach that there are 7 great astral planes in the spirit world. The number 7 has therefore become one of the most important occult numbers. The lowest of these 7 astral planes is the so-called material plane, which is the physical world we live in. The second plane is called the plane of forces and is unlike the other 7 planes, as it contains the forces of nature, such as electricity, heat, light, kinetic energy, gravity, and the atomic forces which Jewish scientists discovered when they split the atom. In 1943, Robert Oppenheimer's team calculated the forces which would be unleashed from splitting a single atom. They became concerned that a global chain reaction would take place, igniting all the hydrogen and gases in the Earth's atmosphere, and thus incinerating the entire planet. Nevertheless, funded by politicians and military officers who are traditionally members of Kabbalistically inspired secret societies, Robert Oppenheimer and his team of mostly Jewish physicists went ahead and exploded the first atomic bomb, which ripped apart the finer atomic forces of nature for the first time, creating a catastrophic shockwave, not just in the physical world, but also in the spirit world. The so-called Cold War created a worldwide psychological war of terror in the minds of every man, woman, and child, threatening to completely annihilate every living creature and even the planet itself in an orgy of atomic destruction.
We knew the world would not be the same. Few people laughed. Few people cried. Most people were silent. I remembered the line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him takes on his multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds."
The third plane of the spirit world is the so-called astral plane. The word astral is derived from Greek and it refers to the stars. Next is the fourth plane, often described as the mental plane. In addition to these four planes, there are three higher planes which are extremely difficult to comprehend to anyone who is on the lower four planes. Contemplation of these higher astral planes is the goal of many Buddhists. The higher planes are what Christians call heaven. Throughout history, Freemasons, Knights Templars, Satanists, Magi, wizards, shamans, voodoo doctors, Kabbalists, monks, and even popes have engaged in magical ritual in order to contact the spirits of dead people, demons, and the elemental spiritual forces of nature which reside on the astral planes. The spirit world, with its 7 individual astral planes, surround planet Earth, interpenetrating each other like a vast onion, where each layer of the spirit world vibrates at different frequencies. These frequencies correlate to the 7 astral planes of the spirit world and can actually be seen by clairvoyant people. These people have often been described as mediums, prophets, and oracles. One of the most successful prophets in recent times was Dr. Nostradamus, who used powdered nutmeg and other hallucinogenic herbs to aid his visions of the spirit world. In fact, the Holy Bible lists more than 30 hallucinogenic plants which are used in rituals around the world to see into the spirit world.
Swear. Swear that you will never speak with anyone other than those who have been initiated about